After watching a whole bunch of videos by Magazine Press, First Amendment Protection Agency, Riverside Accountability, and plenty of others on YouTube and TikTok and anywhere online, where they're standing on the sidewalk and doing their First Amendment auditing for the freedom of the press, I decided, you know what, I want to try doing that as well. So I'm here at WRK Cannabis Dispensary, which is also right next door to Turner's Liquor Store. So let's just see what happens, and welcome to the freedom of the press, First Amendment. Something I thought was really funny was buying a t-shirt and wearing it outside of a marijuana dispensary store that says, "Say no to drugs," because that's just the kind of humor that I have. I was also thinking maybe a "Don't drink and drive" t-shirt when I'm standing outside of a liquor store. What do you guys think? Maybe we have our first suspect. Our first customer has walked into the building. You know, I thought maybe this place wasn't that busy, but apparently it is. There's some people just going for a walk, having a nice day. How are you guys doing today?
Are you filming?
I am filming.
Oh, nice. Hello.
Hi. People are funny. Well, as you can see, this is a very, very busy street with a stoplight, and there's just a ton of cars that come through here. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of action this store actually gets. I don't know how busy it is. I've actually never seen anybody walk into it. So this is the first time that I'm attempting this. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I'm surprised I even saw the two people that I did. Now I see the guy in the store on the phone. So who knows who he's talking to, but so far nobody's approached me. Oh, looks like we got another car coming in. Let's see what happens. Well, we'll see if she gets out of the car and has anything else to say. Oh, maybe this is a busier store than I was anticipating. Oh, she's not going to the dispensary, but she is. Maybe she got spooked. She doesn't want to be on camera. Well, maybe not. Now she's heading back in. I guess I misspoke earlier when I called this a marijuana dispensary. It's a cannabis dispensary. But what I really like is, I don't know if I can get a picture of this guy. I don't know if you guys can see him. Through the glass, through the reflection, I can see the security guy who works in the store, like, keeps staring at me through the window. It's kind of funny. But so far, you know, no action from the people that work in the store at all. I did have one guy that went into the liquor store earlier. I don't think I was recording, but he did ask me what I was doing. And I told him, doing a First Amendment, protected activity, freedom of the press. And he said, okay, great. And, you know, I asked him how he felt about the First Amendment, and he said he was fine with it because he's a stand-up comedian. So, but I don't think I hit record, so I may have actually missed that interaction. Now here comes somebody who's kind of glaring at me. Who knows if he's going into one of these stores or not, or if he's just walking by. He is looking. I wonder if we're going to have any of that YouTube angst action going on here at WRK Cannabis Dispensary today. Or Turner's Liquor. I think the Say No to Drugs shirt is really the punchline here. It's kind of funny to be wearing this while I'm standing outside of this store. Oh, another customer coming to play. Probably coming to get some alcohol. And as you guys can plainly see, I'm just standing out here on the public sidewalk, so hopefully I don't have any issues. Looks like our first customer, or our second customer, looks like a customer has left. While I was talking to the camera, that lady came out of the store and went to her car. No issues. She didn't ask what I was doing either. Our guy just came back to his car. He didn't say anything either. So far, nobody seems to really care. Maybe they don't know that this is a camera. I'm not sure. You know, one thing I should mention is I'm here on the West Coast in Los Angeles. I'm near Northridge right now, so I'm not sure if this is Van Nuys or the Northridge area, but that's where this is, outside WRK Cannabis Dispensary. This is just some lady who came out of the nail studio or nail salon that's just down there. They don't seem to care either way either. There's another customer. I think she came out of the nail salon again. No contact. Looks like she's got nothing to say either. All right, I got to zoom in here. Let me see. Oh, he just walked away. I stopped recording for just a moment, and the guy in the store was on his phone taking my picture. Looks like we got somebody here, maybe going to the liquor store. You know, interestingly enough, nobody seems to really care. Makes me wonder how many hours that all the other guys who are doing these audits, videos, are standing outside of the stores where they are before anything ever happens. I mean, I guess it depends on the store. Sometimes people come out right away, and sometimes they don't. And I guess if you don't, maybe that's a good thing. That says maybe you know some laws. Like here we are, you know, this is a good thing for WRK that they don't seem to care. And here's somebody else pulling in. Again, going to the liquor store. It seems like this liquor store is actually busier than the cannabis store. Here comes somebody who just bought some alcohol. Let's see if she cares if we zoom in on her. No, I think she just had a bottle of water there. A whole lot of traffic, but not a whole lot of business here at WRK. And there goes that guy that just walked past us, now with a nice bottle or who knows what in his bag. I just want somebody to commentate whether or not they think the shirt is funny. Maybe they think I'm some sort of religious nut. Standing out on the street protesting alcohol and weed. You know, for the record, I actually don't drink anything and I don't do any drugs. I never have. That's just how it is. This guy can't seem to unlock his truck. There he goes. He's got some really dark windows. You can't see anything through those things. You know, when there's nothing going on, this is kind of an awkward thing to be doing. It's kind of interesting to stand out here with no confrontation. I guess nobody seems to care, or they already know that it's okay to do that. Recording in public. Oh. Maybe we got another customer. All right, see, now I feel bad. This guy looks like he probably actually does need it. That's nice of them to open the door for him. Well, looks like here he comes. No muss, no fuss. He got his stuff. Now he's gonna go home and feel better. Poor guy. See a couple of guys walking down the sidewalk here. Make that the public sidewalk that anybody can walk on. I wonder if they're heading to the liquor store or the dispensary. Let's see if they have anything to say when they get closer. Oh, they're going to the dispensary. See this guy in the window? Give me the thumbs up. That's cool. This person over here trying to not be on camera, I'm assuming. As they pull into the liquor store backwards. It's kind of funny. Oh, here come the guys from the dispensary. How you guys doing today? Good. All right. And off they go. Again, no issues. You know, it's interesting. I should just see if anybody in these cars passing by cares whether or not they're on camera or not. So far, nobody seems to care at all. Interesting that there's no resistance whatsoever. Those guys on YouTube make this look like people are always throwing a fuss. Oh, here we go. Let's see if these ladies know their rights, or know my rights, really. Sorry for the noisy background, guys. Not much I can do. There's just a ton of traffic here all the time, and it's now about rush hour time, so this street is extremely busy all the time, but especially now, when people are on their way home from work. Oh, now they're getting busy.
You one of those people that be like recording the stories and be like, I be watching y'all all the time.
That's right. I'm just starting out though.
Hey.
Channel's gonna be called Freedom of the Press.
I'm gonna watch it.
All right, thank you. That guy was nice. He was really excited to ask me if I was doing YouTube stuff. That was cool. I wonder if these ladies are gonna get out of the car or if they're shy about being on camera. Okay, here they go. That's a very colorful lady right there. How you ladies doing? All right. I'm doing well, thank you. Now I know why in his earlier videos when he was first starting out, Johnny, the guy from the First Amendment Protection Agency, used to have such long videos where not much was happening. And I also see why all those guys on YouTube talk so much, because not a lot happens if there's not a lot happening. But that actually, like I said before, speaks good about the actual business itself. Because these guys in the store are not coming out to hassle me for being on the public sidewalk, which is a great thing. I've really never seen anybody in this store, so I'm actually surprised that the few people that have walked in are actually here, because I thought this was just one of these businesses that you know, nobody ever went to, even though it's a cannabis dispensary in California, in Los Angeles. I drive by here all the time and I've never seen anybody here. Oh, maybe we got another customer. Let's see, what do you think? Liquor store or... Oh, he's going to the liquor store. Okay. He also gave me a dirty look when he did that too. Let's see how he feels when he gets out of the car. Oh, we got another one, a construction guy pulling in here as well. I'm not getting out of the way, buddy. I'm on the sidewalk. He's just cutting through, but for some reason he decided he needed to drive on the sidewalk. Heating and Cooling Company. I wonder how the people who own that company feel about their drivers literally driving on the sidewalk when there was a perfectly good driveway right there that they could have just pulled into, instead of coming right here and then going down this sidewalk right behind me, almost hitting me, just so they could go inside and buy their alcoholic beverages, their beer and whatever it might be. I'm still waiting for those ladies to come out of the dispensary, and I'm wondering what's going on with this guy here in the car, whether he's waiting. This lady over here looks like she's going into the liquor store. Want to do some tricks for me?
Oh, I can't.
You can't do any tricks?
No, I can't do that. I can't.
All right. Still wondering if this guy's going to get out of his car and go into the liquor store or the dispensary. Here's someone else coming in. Boy, this is a pretty busy liquor store. Or, I guess he could be going to the dispensary. Or he's just churning around. This guy decided to just take off. He never got out of the car. So he pulled into the liquor store Wait a second, I think he's actually driving around the building. Ah, and these ladies came out. And I missed their exit. A lot of people drive through here just to cut through this parking lot. And yep, good, no incidents. I guess that's a good thing. Doesn't make for good YouTube video, but better to not have any hassles out here at all. Looks like we may have another customer. Is he going to go to the marijuana dispensary or the liquor store? What do you guys think? And do me a favor, this is my first time doing this First Amendment auditing in a video, so be a little kind in the comments, will you? I've made plenty of other YouTube videos in the past under my other channel. If you want to see what that is, just look for Rich Mazza, R-I-C-H-M-A-Z-A, where I review all sorts of things and vlog about things and go to events and stuff like that. And this guy's going in, again, doesn't seem to care about the camera. Here comes the security guy by the window again. He doesn't seem to care much about it either. He's just getting a good chuckle out of it. Well, that was a quick visit. This guy's coming out already. In other parts of the country where they go by grams, is 7 grams for $40 a good deal? Here comes the train. Looks like we got another customer. Unfortunately, there really isn't a hell of a lot going on. It's not the most busy store in the world. And this is kind of an odd location. Check out this Cybertruck. Wonder if that's wrapped or if that came that way. Yo, here we go. Huh?
You need help with something?
Do I need help with something?
Don't put the camera on me, bro. Don't put the camera on me,
Don't touch
bro.
my camera.
Don't put the
You
camera
touch
on
it
me,
again,
bro.
I'm gonna get pepper
Don't
sprayed.
put
So
it.
don't
I
do
don't
that.
care. I have it too. I'll call the police right now, bro. You can do that shit, bro. You can do that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm on the public sidewalk.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want
I
on a
don't
public
care.
sidewalk.
You can
It's the
take a
First
video,
Amendment,
bro. You can
protected
take a video.
activity, freedom of the press.
I don't care. You can take a video, bro. So I'll call
I
the
can
police
do
right now.
whatever I
The police
want
right
on
now.
the
You
public
need to
sidewalk.
You have 5 minutes to leave,
You
bro.
touch the camera, you just assaulted me. You realize that?
Yeah, okay.
You just assaulted me, and now, smile, you're gonna be on YouTube. You're gonna be on YouTube now. Say thank you. Thank you. I was getting ready to leave because nothing was going on. So you helped me out. Thank you. Damn it, I actually forgot my pepper spray. All right, security guy at WRK. I was giving them the benefit of being a really good company. This guy's been inside smiling and laughing, just watching, having a good old time. And now, look at him. Comes out here, literally put his hands on the camera lens to push it away. WRK Cannabis Dispensary at 8311 Balboa Boulevard has a security guard that does not know the First Amendment and thinks that they, in this store, own the public sidewalk. So let them call the police. I will wait so they can actually learn their lesson. And this guy's coming out, no muss, no fuss. Well, that's awesome. I thought I was gonna end up leaving here without anything happening at all, and here we go in my first video. Right off the bat, I've been out here now for maybe an hour or so with nothing going on, and now the security guard decides to come outside and cause trouble because he doesn't know his First Amendment rights. I like how the security guy was threatening to call the police like it's a big deal. Oh, police, come quick. There's somebody standing on the sidewalk with a video camera. Help, we're being recorded. I wonder if the police will actually come. Like I said, it is rush hour. Even if they call, they're gonna take a long time before they probably even get here. But I'm gonna stick around because I'd like the store and the security guard here to get educated in their First Amendment protected activities, freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of the religion, and all of that, which is exactly why we're out here. What's going on here with this guy? Is this the same car that was here before? Where they were just driving around and they went around the building. They're stopping right here. I think it's just somebody cutting through the parking lot. Now let's see if this guy has any issues. I don't think he will. But you never know. I seriously thought that security guard was just chill. But he came out freaked out. Let's see if this guy... You see that look he just gave me? Like, what the hell? I like it. Oh, is this guy coming back out? No, he's just checking his ID in there. I thought nothing was going to happen here today, but maybe a dispensary is a good place to do this kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. Check it out. We got a cam back. How you doing? Look, see the window cracked? Lady with the cell phone. I'm going to have to come up with a move like Johnny has. The people's bicep. I can't use that. I'm gonna have to come up with something else. Maybe the people's thumb, like thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, look at these morons. Literally drove right off the curb. Oh, stupid fucking people. Ah, they're so freaked out by the camera. They literally drove right over the curb, messing up their car. Another one freaked out by a camera. That's awesome. I didn't even notice that they had the window in the back down and they were recording me while I was standing out here. That's funny. The People's Thumb. You like that one? This guy's coming out, no problem. We got another train coming. Which direction do you think it's going to come in? Do you think it's going to come from this way or this way? What do you guys think? I think it sounds like it's coming from this way. Yep. And this guy's taking off. No problems. No issues. Oh, looks like we got another one coming in. Or not. Just cutting through the driveway. Because he doesn't want to sit here at this red light. So a lot of people just cut through the parking lot here. Not this one though. Looks like she's a customer. Another one. Sorry about the lighting, guys. The sun is going down. I'll be getting out of here shortly. I'm just waiting to see if the police actually do show up, if they actually called the police. I'm not running away for not doing anything wrong. Johnny, can I steal the people's? Since you've got the people's bicep, can I have the people's thumb? Or should I call it something else? Leave me some comments in the comment section below and let me know what you think I should call it when people do with the cam back scenario. This guy's coming out. So far, no issues. Look at this guy. He's pretty sharply dressed. I like the suit.
Oh, thank you.
Again, coming out. As he went back in the store, came back out. No issues. I don't know, Johnny, you've got a lot of angry people out there in South Carolina. Maybe it's that cold weather that makes everybody so pissed off. Nobody here in LA seems to really care all that much, except for that stupid security guard who waited a full hour before he came outside. I gotta learn how to use this camera a little bit better. Been a little bit clumsy with the controls, especially in the heat of the moment. I normally shoot with a much larger camera, but I'm trying out the Osmo Pocket 3 from DJI. I wanted to see how well this would perform, and you know, if somebody does break my camera, I'd rather them not break a $4,000 camera. I'd rather them not break anything. They should just keep their hands to themselves. But this security guard here at WRK couldn't keep his hands to himself. It's a shame, really. I mean, look, here's another customer just leaving. Doesn't seem to care at all that I'm out here. Doesn't even look my way. And I'm pretty obvious out here standing on the sidewalk with this t-shirt on. Well, if the police don't show up soon, I'm just gonna have to take off anyway, because the sun is going down and it will be dark here soon. It's already getting kind of shadowy. But I'll definitely come back here again another day and give it another shot and see if they learned their lesson. They don't own the public sidewalk. I have never stepped foot into this driveway. I've only been on the sidewalk, as you can see right here, sidewalk in every direction. They're just butthurt. But I do hope the police do come, because I would really like that security guard to learn his First Amendment. Be told by the police that I can do whatever I want on the sidewalk here. They don't own the sidewalk. They can't ask me to leave. Oh, looks like we have another customer coming in. I don't know if she's gonna go to the liquor store or the Cannabis Dispensary. Going to the liquor store with a very small child. Why does that seem so wrong? Before we leave, maybe we should just get a good shot of the security guard who's going to come out in here and tell me that we're not allowed to record in public here. You can see through the glare of the window that, you know, this is inside the weed store here, the cannabis store. But this is one of these security guards who has no problem putting his hands on strangers standing on the public sidewalk, minding their own business, when he should be minding his own business and just stay inside the store. All right, so I guess that's gonna do it for the first inaugural episode of Freedom of the Press, where I came down to WRK Dispensary here at 8311 Balboa Boulevard in Van Nuys or Northridge, whatever, Los Angeles. And I have to say, you know, I'm a little disappointed because I was going to give them a passing score, a passing grade, because nobody bothered. Nobody came up to me. Nobody had an issue with recording except the security guard, who after an hour of standing at the window watching me decided he needed to come out and try to grab my camera, which he was unsuccessful at, and then threatened to call the police. Now, I waited an additional 45 minutes and they never showed up. So I'm not going to wait anymore. It's getting dark out. And you know what? I can always come back here another day. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and think about subscribing so you can see more of my videos. There will be plenty more to come. I hope everybody's doing well out there, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks.